So this is our first time using a Kettle grill. On the right will be our coals. On the left will be our water pan. We are using royal oak today. Super size. See how it goes. We have our smoker almost ready to go. It's our Weber charcoal. I'm going to add some apple cider vinegar to my pan. I don't do this all the time, just occasionally. Sometimes I just want that little bit of sweet flavor to it. I should really let this burn a little bit longer, but it's taken an hour already for it to get going. So I'm going to get started on the smoking, otherwise I'm going to run out of daylight. I'm going to be using cherry wood here. I'm using 2 big chunks of cherry wood. I'm just going to lift the grate up with my tongs over there. Put the cherry wood right on top. I threw in some maple just to give it a little extra, but looks like my wood's starting on fire, so it's probably not going to get a lot of smoke. I'll add another piece just to the top in a bit, but I need to get my chicken on. I have my temperature probe over here. It's over the indirect heat. Currently it's saying it's 135. As soon as I put the lid on, it'll go way up. So my spatchcock chicken is on. I'm going to plug it into my thermometer so it reaches the right temperature. And we'll be back in a little bit. So we can see the chicken was at 54 degrees. I had sitting out for about an hour. So here we have our spatchcock chicken that's about to go on the grill. I'm going to place the meat thermometer right about here. So there we have it placed. The spatchcock chicken is about to go on the grill. I will show you how to spatchcock a chicken later and the reason for it. So we have some good smoke going. The heat is all over here. The meat is on the left side, and that's where you want your vent that will direct the current of smoke and heat across your meat and then up and out. I have it set at 1/4. The bottom of the kettle, I don't have a heat adjuster, so I have tinfoil with 2 rocks because this is just me. So it's about 1/4 open as well. So 1/4 on the bottom, 1/4 on the top, and we are at 333 degrees. If it gets too high, above 350, I'll open the vent up a little bit more. So we're getting some good smoke. Temperature is stabilized at 297. It's only been a few minutes. Normally I wouldn't lift this off, but I just wanted to show you guys what was happening. Once again, this is my first video, so bear with me. Look at that, we're getting some nice cherry color. Got some cherry wood smoking away there. Looks like everything is going good. Alright, so we've been 45 minutes. We have a temperature of 264 and 113 on the chicken. Still got some decent smoke. See how she looks. Looks pretty good. I added a little bit of maple a little while ago, probably 20 minutes ago. I'm going to give it a little spritz with water. Don't have to do this. I just do it to help keep it a little bit moist. Not sure if it helps, but I like it and it sounds good. Still got some good cherry wood smoking. You can see the cherry wood color coming through on the turkey, or excuse me, on the chicken. And we still got some good smoke. See you in a little bit longer. So we're gonna make bacon wrap pickles. Here's what we're gonna need. Some dill spears, some toothpicks, some bacon, and your seasoning of choice if you choose. So these are really simple to make, our bacon wrapped pickles. They are amazing. Lay out a piece of bacon, take your pickle spear, roll over the first one, take a toothpick, put it all the way through. That's how I do it. There's lots of ways to do it, whichever way works for you. You just need that bacon to stick. Then I wrap it around all the way through, all the way around, I'm sorry. Take it, take another pickle, or excuse me, toothpick, put it through. Then you take your seasoning. I'm using applewood today. It's the theme we're going with. And I just sprinkle it lightly. You just want a little bit of seasoning on these. And you set it down, and it's gonna go on the smoker, and I'm gonna do some more. So we have our bacon wrap pickles. I seasoned them with some applewood grill mates, bought from the local grocery store. Nothing fancy, it's just us. We're gonna go put them on the smoker. They're gonna smoke for about an hour.
Okay.
All right, so they're going on the smoker along with our spatchcock chicken from before. And just simply go on wherever there's room. I'm gonna cover them back up, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. So we're up to 142 degrees. We've been on for an hour and a half. Everything's looking good. I'm just going to give it a double check here. Make sure it is cooking the way we think it is. It's at 142 in that area. So we definitely have some time, but the smoked pickles, bacon wrapped pickles are starting to look really good. All right, I'll be back. Well, she's all out. Looks like it's a little overcooked, but looks really juicy. It's gonna be amazing. All right, we're cutting her open. It's really hot. Yep, I'm gonna lick my fingers because I do that all the time. So if you're ever at my house, I eat it. I lick my fingers when I cook. Well, it's really hot. It's really juicy. Put it in there, you can see all the juice in here. So, it's coming out looking good so far. I should be wearing my heat gloves that are right here next to me, but you know, why would we do that? Ooh, look at all that juice in there. That is juicy. For some reason today I can't find that joint to cut that chicken up. We're just gonna do what real people do. We just rip it off. We're not professionals. All right, let's cut into the breasts. Looks pretty juicy. Whew, that's smoking hot. Yeah, nice and juicy. Should be good. See y'all later. So here we have our smoked pickles, looking pretty good. I'm not gonna eat them because everybody says they're always good. And if I made something, I'll tell you if it's gross, but these are awesome. I just had a bite and it is super juicy. See y'all in the next one.